Hello, in this video we will discuss about the teaching method which that regard to the educational knowledge for how to teach and how that is the different type of teacher which that perform the different activities in the classroom or other field. So in this case, first of all, we should need to understand the what is teaching. So teaching is the process of learning by the teacher. So the by the teacher in any problem in knowledge gaining at time by different methods and strategies which that is used by the teacher, and teacher can use the different method for understanding the concept as well as the facts. For example, during the anatomical aspect, which that is teacher shows the skeletal system. So on the other hand, important thing is that here the teaching method we will discuss. So there are different types of teaching method. The teacher centered. In this way, the teacher centered mean another, and pupil centered mean the pupil mean the students which that is interact to each other, while the pupil centered social classroom technology and through us other, and on the other hand the uses instructional technology. So the teacher center can be the lecture through teacher, demonstration, biographical, historical, and team teaching. While on the other hand, the pupil is the inside the classroom, and the laboratory, heuristic, project, assignment, and discussion, which that is the different type which can be classified by the pupil center, which that is provided by the teacher, while the pupil center social classroom technology is through a seminar, workshop, panel, and discussion. And uses instructional technology can be the programmed instructional uses after teaching machines and personalized instruction. So the teacher can be a leader or guider, which that will guide and lead. So the type of teaching through a different teacher can provide the science education, social education, and religious education. Social mean how to interact with the people, while the religious mean the how to admit and how to admit the prophet, as well as that is the teacher and leader, which that is the religious. And in this case, the science which that is depend on the classroom and lab. So the teaching centered, first of all, we will understand about that. So here is provided by the only teacher. For example, here is a teacher which that is orally or oral speaking, and the for example, he is discussing about the biology is the study of life, living organism, and plant and animal with the example. So this is the lecture method and lecture based, while the demonstration through teaching can be also through a demonstration of the chemical from the lab. So that's for example sulfuric acid. So this is the demonstration. For example, the different things can be shown in the classroom or lab during the lab work. While here is, let's begin to understand the biographical methods. So the biographical method is basically the historical data collection, past time, and that is the data collect and apply and make a conclusion and summary to understand. So in this way, the classroom, the teacher will work, and this is a biographical method, which that is draw the graph for understanding, and team teaching method is another. And here is the for understanding who, where in the Bible, where is God, where did it happen, and what do you observe about this, and can be summarized. After the summarize, to apply and make a result. For example, the historical problem for the invention of something. And here the team teaching method is another, is the students, instructors, and team. Students can be interact to each other. We are providing a solution through teacher, and the evaluate the result. On the other hand, important thing is that here is the pupil centered. This pupil center is the different things which that is the pupil will people will depend to the pupil for understanding and to getting the concept and learning process. For example, the discussion to each other with the pupil into the classroom and make a project as well as assignment. On the other hand, some things in the lab for working together, and experimental method is known as the working in the lab together through pupil. So this is the pupil centered because the teacher will provide the solution for doing the some work, and these pupil will work to each other. The pupil mean the students to each other. So let's here is we will discuss about the pupil center with social classroom teaching. So the social means the interaction with each other by a authoritative method is the authoritative through teacher. Teacher will apply the rules, and teacher will apply the concept as well as other things for understanding and talking to each other, for showing the behavior. So it can be through a panel, seminar, and discussion for checking the result and checking the behavior of the pupil as well as the social classroom technique is the important things through teacher. So the guider can guide. While on the other hand, the use of technology is the different method, which that is I am also using the technology for understanding you about the teaching method. So this is the technological through a mobile or other things. So that it is basically the use of technology, use of the electricity and light. On the other hand, it can be show the TV shows which that provide the program and show the new things for understanding. And on the other hand, the computer will give the knowledge through a different mechanism. For example, the animation of the cell, and the mobile is can use through WhatsApp for interacting, for getting the knowledge, and the project for teaching in the classroom is also important. So this all thing is about the teaching method. This teaching method is that there are a lot of method, but here I am drawing the just some methods for understanding. So this was the video about that.